babes. Oh my goodness, it's been a while.
I know.
How have you been?
Good. It's raining.
I know, right? Thank God for the rains. When was the last time we saw each other?
Wait, was that when... I think when we were doing the trial episode.
Oh yeah, a month ago.
Yes, a month
Oh my
ago.
goodness, how have you been since?
I've been good.
Uh-huh.
What have I doing? What have I been doing? What have I been doing?
Tell me
have I
about
not
it. You've been doing
much?
You've been doing a lot. I mean, you had your baby winding up for schools have closed now.
Definitely. But I know
Definitely.
that I had a
And
tough
then
week.
you had a tough week in regards to work.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm still having work is not working right now.
I know, right? But such is life. So guys, the struggles every single day, but we have to wake up, show up, and just do what we have to do. Definitely, right?
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job, babes. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Wonderful.
We try, man. We try.
Wonderful. So welcome to the Tip Podcast. I am your host, Sonny Rodrot.
And I'm Faith Checky.
Just the tip.
The tip.
The tip. The tip. The tip.
Just... The tip is like, this I promise.
Yes, please. Before they start thinking what we're all about.
I mean, it's just basically from our friendship and the journey of life that we've had. We realize that we do make vows to ourselves, to other people, whether it's our significant others, whether it's our friends or like our parents. And there are things that promises that we make to ourselves. So along the way, whatever we're going to talk about as we dive deep in like stories about our lives, other people's lives, will make promises along the way to ourselves and even to you, the audience. And maybe even question a thing or two that is perceived as conventional as we go along.
Oh, definitely. We are all about bringing violence and more violence, and then we can just tone it down, So I hope you guys will come along with us. And in this episode, we'll just be getting to know each other as you get to know us. So we can bring you in on how the Tea Podcast came about, because we've birthed this child finally.
This is like what, our baby together?
Let me tell you, have we not been pregnant for like ages?
I know, right?
Goodness. We're on this is our fourth trimester, Yes, boo. Put a ring on it. Where's your ring? There is need for a symbol. I mean, please, Lee, bring us the ring. We are basically husband and wife. Wife and wife.
Wife and...
But
like that?
Babes, how dare you remove the ring I gave to you?
Da-da.
How dare you?
Tip number 1, we're tipping. Anyway, so we thought that obviously we know ourselves, but we thought maybe like a good takeoff, we can just have like questions, and we didn't come up with the questions. We had our team. Hi team.
How you doing? You guys are doing so amazing.
Yeah, randomly just like choose a few questions for us that we'll just ask ourselves, and it will be like a get to know us episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you
ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I am.
Are you ready? Is it usually like that?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah,
then it just goes picking.
Yeah. First I thought, okay, maybe because I have this thing where like I never get the lyrics right.
Oh, who does?
So like a song would be singing, like not singing, like a song would be playing, and then I would say something that is completely off at the top of my voice, and sometimes it's like in public, and I'll just embarrass myself.
Do you know my theory about that? I think it's all millennials. Do you know why?
Why?
Okay, do you remember back then, Gen Z wouldn't understand. I don't know if it happens nowadays, but on the Sunday Nation, there was like the part where there were lyrics.
Yes.
And so we never used to be bothered to just listen to music and get the words. We used to write it down from the or stick them on our books. Do you remember that? I feel like that made us so lazy to just learn lyrics off of listening. But nowadays, kids are so quick to learn lyrics from just listening.
Let me tell you, I heard a song the other day. I couldn't understand what's happening. So there's this somebody introduced me to this genre of music. What is it called? Not gengeton. It's like, is it drift or draft? Something. Is it drift?
Drill. How old are we? Please, guys. Doesn't count.
So there's drill, and then
first of all, babe, forgive my ignorance. What is drill?
No, hold. Do you know in Kenya there are like gangs that beef with each other, and then it's now like transitioned to like music. Now, so drill.
When did we become so American?
Listen, and they fight, and then within the lyric they will like play with each other's gang.
Oh wait,
group,
I think I know who's part
gang.
of that. Let's not. Are we plugging them? But I feel like Calligraph Jones does that. Ish. Or there's other gangs.
You've not heard of like Wakadinali?
Please, like the last 3 years have been Cocomelon for me. Like, be kind.
So like they just like it's there's a vibe. Like there's this. What is it? I don't want to miss Akiwoye. So there's Makara, something with Masubaruna. What is that?
Oh, Masubaru na Mandwaru. What is it?
Subaru na Mambar.
That is the one. Ati imekam na imeja.
We imekam na meja. Imekam na meja.
That one. Anyway.
So that's
we're old.
Okay.
Where are the questions? I mean,
we really are old. Excuse us, please. But please, can you just write us down maybe a few of the drill songs, because we need to catch up. We need some of us. We've been living in dungeons.
Oh my gosh! But you know what? I thank that person that introduced me to
drill,
because I saw there's
keeping you up to date.
I found a guy that I like with
20 years old
music. I don't even know the age, but he's so good. Like he's called Breeder.
Oh my goodness!
There's this song he says, "Ati tukutane, fika home, fika by 7, alafu 8. Fika by 8, alafu 9, 10, 11. It's something. Sijui jam inaishanga by 7, and then sijui nimi na wewe, something. It's such a vibe.
Yeah, well, I can't lie. It's a bit of a vibe. I mean, I'm slowly warming up to it. Breeder. For sure.
I'm gonna play
Breeder. Okay, please. Yeah. Please, I need to plug us all on all those songs, because we need to support local music. We need to support local music.
Can we get to know you?
Yeah, we'd like to know you.
What are the questions?
The questions are on your phone page.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Right on it into Fika by 8, 11, 9, 10, 11. That's by 7. It's a vibe.
This could go on for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so how did we meet?
Ooh, tell me, what do you remember?
Your version.
How did we meet, people?
Well, on the dance floor.
Yeah, guys.
So I went to Brew Bistro with my friend, somebody I liked back then. Yes, I did like you, and
but those days are over.
Yeah, and then he saw your dad's girlfriend then. And he was like, this is my friend's girlfriend, let's go say hi. But no, before then
we had
just
already
dancing.
met. We were just dancing.
Yes, so now by the time like we realized like we knew each other by extension of being affiliated to these people, we're already just like vibing.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, we were such great dancers in our days. Hey,
nowadays I just
when the
like
waists were wasting.
It's not moving.
I know, right?
I feel like my pelvic is just
stuck.
Is that a thing? Like,
no, it really is. I feel like motherhood just makes you.
But is it motherhood? Because I've seen some mothers.
Obviously, it's motherhood. It's age. It's a lot of things combined.
The confusion of like just where maturity begins, what maturity is, even religion, spirituality. I feel like for me,
definitely,
I'm trying to figure all that out. The hips are not moving.
What is it? Every time they hip, you're like, no, Jesus said.
It's not that. It is. That's a whole other topic. But I feel like when I got saved, I didn't know where the balance was.
Okay.
Can I go out? Am I even allowed to go out? What can I listen to? So I just went cold turkey. I just cut everything because I didn't want the back and forth. Like I was really, really focused on my journey and my
with
relationship
God.
with Jesus. So I just cut it.
Okay, babes, that's so sweet. And I feel like a lot of babes out there will relate because most of us struggle with what's right to do as a Christian, what's not right. What is it being a cold Christian, warm Christian versus a hot Christian, passionate about things, everything Christ. And I feel like that's a journey. Honestly, I can't say that if you go out, then you're not Christian enough.
Yeah.
Or if you're twerking, you're not Christian enough. Like I don't know. I don't know.
I think we can get. That's a sensitive.
Yeah, I feel like we also need to maybe find a spiritual person to maybe come and can dig deep into that discussion, because also I feel we've really, I don't know, one, things have been normalized, but then on the other spectrum, things have also been blown out of proportion.
Yeah,
extremism on both ends.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that's how we met. What was your first thought, Sophie?
I mean, definitely I was like, she's a fine babe and she can dance. Let me tell you, a lot of my friends started out as just dancing on the dance floor. Really, a lot of my friendships are built off of that.
I think what shocked me. So first, anyway, so when I saw you, I was like, she has such a nice figure. Like, that's the first thing I saw. But what shocked me is the fact that you weren't taking out.
That shocks everybody.
Like the hype, the energy that you had was like up here.
Yeah, like,
so the fact that you weren't drinking, I was like, and we were what, 19?
Yeah, babes. People were in the thick of alcohol, but do you know what? Surprisingly, I never got swayed into the whole practice of drinking alcohol. I was always team. I'm such an energy bunny.
Energy, that's true.
So I was always team. Just take one. I can't even do more than one Red Bull. Just one Red Bull, and the rest of the night I'll be on water. But my friend, I'll be dripping sweat because dance floor ni yangu na sitoki hapo. And I just love dancing.
Awesome.
I just love dancing. So I'm sure that was like, how can you pombe?
So our team also wanted to know what inspired us to start a podcast together.
Ooh, that's a good question. So how the podcast started? Where?
Say it.
Okay, so where do we start?
I think we start right where we had that conversation, and then we just...
Okay, let me start it. So basically, I've had the idea to do something on the social media spaces for a while. I've always loved things to do with social impact, and I've always wanted to find a way to be able to reach the masses. Okay, so definitely I've had it in mind for a long time. But this year, I think also there's something about having kids that makes you think, oh my goodness, I'm running out of time to actually execute the dreams that I have, or something of the sort. I don't know if you've gone through that phase, or if you're going through that phase where you look at your child and you look at your age and you're like, bruh, if I don't start this now, I'll be 40 when I'm starting, or 50 or 60, and it's okay to start then, but it's better to have a head start now.
For me, it has been kind of different because before I had my baby, I was always like the type that, I was ambitious, I had all these goals, and I felt like I'm running out of time. But then when I became pregnant, no matter how much I wanted that baby to come out, it had to stay there for 9 months. Or is it 40 weeks?
Definitely.
That's relatively maybe 10
months.
And
they lie.
You couldn't hurry that child to come out. And then you can't rush that child to crawl and to walk and to talk and all these things. So life, what I learned then is you can't rush life. Like, you can only focus on doing what you're supposed to do, acting on what you've decided to act on, and just let nature take its course. So I chilled down a little bit, but then I just became more gentle towards myself, more kind. I relaxed a little bit. I stopped like being so...
Chopped up. I get your point, and I was also the same back then, but I feel like motherhood has centered me to think more of the things I'm passionate about, as opposed to just doing things and doing things. So now I'm coming into myself. I'm a person who enjoys talking to the masses. Back then, I would question, oh my goodness, what if my mother thinks? What if I mention my dad and it's the end of the world? Oh my goodness, will they be mad if I say something? What if I talk about sex openly? Will I be judged? Like, there was a lot of, I'd really place myself in a position where there was a lot of imposter syndrome, for sure. There was a lot of fear stemmed from what would ABCD think.
That's true.
Yeah. So I feel motherhood has made me freer.
So you really wanted to do like something in the social media space?
Definitely.
For a long time.
Yeah, in the arts industry generally.
2022. When I was working in July, I was working on my vision board. I had just moved back to Nairobi, closed my business. And I think one time I'm talking to my dad, and my dad is like, have you ever written like a vision board? And we're like,
no, that's so sweet.
I was like, no. He's like, try.
Your father is work.
I was telling him, I feel like I'm no longer dreaming. Like, I feel like I'm no longer being ambitious. I'm no longer being creative. I told you I went through that space. Just post-depression and all of that. And he was like, try writing a vision board. Like, try envision what you want for yourself. And that's when I just started, how you go to Pinterest and you're taking all these images of what you imagine of yourself.
Yes.
And I saw that one of the images was like, it had like a podcast and one of the ladies was talking. And I remembered in 2016 when I started working, I was dating this guy who was in the IT space.
Was that with Santa Lau?
No.
Okay.
No. Way after, like, when I got employed. And I was seeing this guy that was in the IT space. And I had written on my journal that I wished, like, I would have these moments. I think when all of us are growing, especially in our young adulthood, we are so confused about things. And you feel like everyone is succeeding and you're not.
Yeah,
you feel like
definitely.
everyone has figured it out.
Gone ahead,
you're not.
you're left behind.
Or you get heartbroken and you feel like you're the only one who's getting heartbroken. Or you get played,
I promise you, it's all of us.
Yeah,
we're all
so
getting paid. We're all getting heartbroken.
Yeah, so I just remember writing on my journal, like, I wish there was like a vent space where someone would just vent and not be judged or just express themselves and, stuff like that. So now from that, I started now just being like, okay, so I approached my ex of that time. Not like that.
Hey, babes, we'll have to discuss that.
I approached my ex at that time. That guy, I was seeing him still.
Okay.
And I asked him if he could develop for me a platform, like either a web page or like an app or like a social media space where people could it could just be a venting space.
Yeah.
I don't think that he understood the concept, so he was not able to deliver. So I just left it like that. And having been, having caught a snippet of fame or being thrown into the world of media, I was reserved about exposing myself like that. But anyway, nonetheless, I just put the podcast thing on my vision board and I forgot about it. Then I've met 4 people that I approached about the podcast. So the first person, these were guys that were already in the media that I knew from the media days, and for some reason they just weren't getting what I wanted. Like, obviously people just want to put you in a certain box, or they give you their ideas, like they're not trying to understand. So fast forward to a few months ago, me and you are just catching up. I'm
always starts with a catch up.
We're just catching up. I was concerned. I think I came because I didn't think you were okay. Remember?
Really?
Why did I come? I came because me and you confronted, or you confronted about our
as
friendship.
we will learn. I am such a confrontational person.
She confronted me about our relationship. And for once, I think throughout the 10, 12 years we've known each other, that one time we had such an honest and deep conversation, which prompted me to come and visit you. And then as we were like talking and catching up and everything, that's when you were like, I'm even thinking of doing a podcast. And I was like, shut up.
What do you mean? It's on my vision board. And I was like,
Yeah,
what?
I was so excited because I was like, it's on my vision board. Like, I've been wanting to do this. And that's how we started. Then, remember, like, the first name.
Oh, yeah. The first name was What Doesn't Kill You. Hey, guys, we had a song to it.
Kill you, overweight.
What doesn't kill you makes you bolder. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Hey, it was vibes. But yeah.
Yeah, and then
we'll have a segment on that.
Yeah, it's so funny because now the next question is, why did we come up with tip? So let's just continue.
Do you remember I called you in the middle of
was it in the middle of a shower? Guys, this lady has no boundaries.
No,
like,
listen.
She video calls me in the toilet, wiping her bum.
In the thick of number
She
2.
has a lot of bum. And she'll put the phone here for me to see a lot of the plural. Like,
gosh, all my friends out there, I'm so sorry. Like, by the way, I put you through too much.
Yeah,
Because I video call people when I'm in the toilet. Hey, babes, you go through too much. But I love you all, and I'm glad you understand me. The very few, 1, 2 of you. And so I was actually in the middle of a shower and I was thinking, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What does it feel like?
Your shower head.
No, babes. I don't even have a shower head. It was ripped out from the word go. What are you trying to tell people?
Guys,
let me tell you, this one.
That she was using the shower head and she was
no,
and then
babe.
she saw the tip and then she was like,
relax. I was using a shower gel bottle to just sing a song. And I was just singing. There's a song that just talks about the tip or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. But I know you said something to do with head.
Anyway,
tip.
So I was just like, okay. Oh yeah, there's a song that talks about this I promise you. This I promise you. That's the song that was going on in my head. So it's like, this I promise tip. Interesting. Will it not be nice to actually have a platform where people make promises to themselves and we discuss the struggles we're going through and how we can promise ourselves to do better? Because as we keep forging forward in this world where technology is just crazy, in between teenagers and adults, we're all going through a lot of peer pressure. We're all not able to center ourselves, and so we're losing it. So it's like, oh my goodness, we need to make promises to ourselves and we need to learn how to make to keep those promises as well, because it's one thing to make promises, it's another thing to keep promises. And we can be a platform that shares that, and we share our journey in keeping our promises and making promises together to ourselves as individuals, as partners, to tip podcasts and you guys, the tippers. And we'd love you guys to share also with us the promises that you're making. So in the middle of that shower, while singing this I promise, I called Faith and I was like, babes, first of all, you didn't pick up.
I don't remember those details.
I think you didn't pick up. Then I called you.
When I don't pick
Then I called you later. Then I called you later, and you're like, yes, you called me, babes. And I was like, yeah. I was thinking about a nice, interesting title. I was like, yeah, the tip. And I was like, just the tip. So it can sound,
sexual.
A bit sexual, but at the same time, we're here for the vibes, but at the same time, it's about keeping promises. So we can be as diverse as possible, so we can accommodate, yes, come with your feelings, but yes, come with your lust, but yes, come with your, so we can discuss things life, because life is lifing sometimes. So I was like, okay, so what doesn't kill you then can be a segment in the tip podcast where we just discuss about things that we almost died, but did we?
No, we didn't.
Did we die?
No, I liked the reason I liked that title and I agreed to it is the fact that we are in, this is the age, us as moms, as self, as wives, as girlfriends, whatever, we are trying to stay accountable because the choices that we make today are going to determine the people we are tomorrow. And most of the times, you can never trust your brain. Like I always say, you can't trust your brain. So if you do think about something, or you want something, or you even have a thought, or you've learned something, write it down.
Definitely.
Because now when you write it down, you can have a reference point. we forget things so easily. So you can say, for example, that I'm going to be reading, say, the Bible every day. That's a promise to yourself, but it's a mental promise. You didn't say it, you didn't write it down. So
it's even more difficult to do it. You forget.
Yeah, and like also ADHD is a thing. So while you've thought about it, you've maybe seen a cup that is not in place, and you've instantly just forgotten. So I felt that would be so good, because now I not only being I'm being your accountability partner, but you are being mine. And also, like, we have another third party that's also looking at us, and we have
helping us stay on track.
Yes, stay on track. So I was just like, that was a good title. I have to give you credit for that. All
Thanks,
right,
Boo.
so where do you see us? By 7, 10, 11. Now wait. Masa kada.
Masa kada. Now wait. Okay. So sawa.
Butheng.
Nimeelewa ni nini iko kwa soko.
Si wewe.
Si mimi.
Anyway,
yeah, babe. So take us away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so where do you see us? Hopefully, that we'll be together. But where do you see the podcast in the next 3 years?
Let me tell you. I see us with, hey Nike, we're trying on this fitness journey. How about, we can work on something together. Honestly speaking, I see us having made a great impact, especially socially and mentally, because for me, I'm very big on mental wellness, and I'm also very big on growth. So I'd like us to create a community that's very much interested in questioning, as you say, team, why? At what point? I'd like us to get everybody on board on asking more whys. Yeah. Because I think we grew up in a society where we are just preconditioned to think a particular way that we don't question. And I feel like this is the difference between perhaps people in the 90s who are adulting in the 90s, where there was a big boom in as far as technology is concerned, and now it's plateauing in as far as ideas and innovations are coming, because we are slowly not questioning why. But I love the Gen Z, because Gen Z's really question. Ati nikue kazini past 6 unanilipa zaidi. Have you realized Gen Z's are very my rights, please? Some things apana, and they ask a lot of questions, and I like that. And I'd like us to create even a lot more of that.
So you'd like to have created a platform where the whys are asked.
Yes.
There is freedom to ask them.
Definitely.
The answers are also found.
Made clear. Yes, clarity in that. And then where we can also work on our mental wellness wholesomely, so that we get to understand our traumas, because we are all living in a season where everybody is traumatized, in between people who are being raised now more than ever in divorced families, single parents. Now more than ever, there's a lot of gender-based violence that's coming out in public that wasn't there before, and so it has an even worse effect on people mentally. We're living in an era where, really, honestly speaking, if we don't work on ourselves, things are going to get out of hand. And people are leaning in towards social media for all the negative things because it's a coping mechanism. And we need to really, really work on that, I feel.
Okay, that's good.
Where do you see us?
I mean, for starters, where even from the genesis of us coming together and creating this, I do see us having a better friendship.
Hey, Boo. We've been working on our friendship, I think, this year more than ever.
Getting really good friendship, and I do see it. Like, I do see us better at accountability. I do see us having like a community of people that say, you know what, from this episode, I promised myself this, and see this far, this is what I've accomplished. So I do see a village of like tippers that they are not just fans, but they have been able to just stick through.
Taking tippers.
We are just holding each other's hands virtually and creating just that platform where someone can just say, hey, I promised this to myself, and to be honest, I've not been doing it. And I feel like I need to, like, I feel there's a case I had recently of somebody, and his past, all the time our past comes to haunt us.
Definitely.
And this person has not had the best or the most comfortable life before. And along the way, you come and meet people that meet you at your worst. So when you get better, they don't give you permission to get better.
Yeah, true.
Like they want to
you start judging them off of their past. Yeah,
yes,
very
they
true.
constantly remind you where you come from.
And the cancel culture.
So this person, he wanted to punish himself. And this is where I got worried, because he went and gave up everything he had acquired for himself.
What?
Like, gave it out. Because he felt like that's the pain he needed to feel.
Why does it sound like another church scam? Sorry, church people, but
yeah, so he gave it out. And I realized, like, a lot of times when we hear things.
Don't tell me he was in the Shakahola.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
When we hear things about our past, we tend to want to harm ourselves.
Yeah, true.
We are so hard on ourselves that the progress we've made doesn't even matter as long as somebody has just said something that triggers us to remember. Or if we fail, like, for example, like with weight, for example, we rarely keep that promise that we'll pull through with it, not taking sugar, not like we just had cupcakes.
Yeah.
And then the minute you realize you've had cupcakes, you start punishing yourself.
Yeah, and the guilt and
so so I'm just looking at us just having a community of tippers that we're holding each other's hands, we're being kind to each other, we're just encouraging each other. Okay, so you failed. It's fine. Tomorrow we get a chance to redo it again. Tomorrow we get a chance to redo it again. And also maybe coming up with more other like products to just impact society in a positive way.
Oh, definitely.
Also off social media, because as much as now everything is online, that personal touch. So I see us doing more in-house.
Oh, definitely. Expect tip jars to come.
Yeah, like everything, like just
lots of tip merchandise, basically. Events. Oh, definitely.
Just where we are able to just invite people, speak and mentor and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely.
And working with brands that we believe in,
that will resonate with who we are.
Yeah, so that's where I see us in the next 3 years.
Amazing, babes. Yeah, there was something I was reading just the other day, and it said, it was an interesting quote, and it said, change is inevitable, and that's the only way to gauge that you have a brain.
Yeah.
So if you actually don't change, and you'll realize, like, perhaps we'll have an opinion right now, and in a year's time, our opinion might change. And you know what? It's because we have brains. It's because you have brains. So it's okay to change your mind, and you shouldn't judge yourself for having changed your mind. You could easily speak out loud yesterday that you hate ABCDFG, and then a day later, I love it.
Or you can say, I will never date a short guy.
I will never. Where? Relax. Yeah.
Really is just.
I know, right? So yes, so we're here to let you know that we are going to be a community that accepts everyone, loving, filled with positivity, and all about, hey, let's grow together.
Yeah, but we have boundaries as well.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't fully accept everything that's acceptable.
Oh yeah, obviously, because the things that are normalized nowadays.
Yeah, we're definitely going to question some of the things that are being accepted, quote unquote, or even like, I mean, we're not going to change our beliefs, what we believe in.
Yeah, and particularly spiritually, I mean, I don't think we're about to, hey, no. We believe in God, we believe in Jesus, and that's about it.
Yes, Jesus.
We love Jesus. Like, I mean, we see miracles around us every day.
Yes.
The Tip podcast is one of those miracles. Hello?
It's true.
Yes.
So anyway, what sets us from the others, given that now there's so many podcasts?
Oh my goodness.
Everyone wants to do a podcast.
I'm very curious. What do you feel sets us apart?
What we have to offer is definitely different from the others, because none of the other people is so new.
Oh, to start with, yes, bang on.
Yeah, period. Like, what I have to say,
period,
is different from what we can have even a similar name, right? Like, we're wearing the same outfits.
Definitely,
but what you're saying is definitely different from what I'm saying. So just the uniqueness of us being who we are. That to me is very different.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's for me. That's, I mean, we're gonna meet people that just say I vibe with her.
Yeah, and definitely, guys, you'll learn that we are two very different individual people, and we each bring lots of spice.
Yeah,
Some of it being
spice. No.
Yeah, there's a story behind that.
There's this song. What is that song?
What song?
Oh my gosh, me and song.
What song?
It's in my head, but it's not coming out. But I know it's by this guy, like me and the big boys. We'll be outside.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know the lyrics.
I don't know anyway. So anyway, what is the one tip that has helped us in our personal lives? The one tip that has helped you in your life?
Wow. Ooh, I have to think about this one. Ooh, what one tip has helped me? Wow. Do you have something in mind?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to think through because there are so many tips that are just crossing my mind. What's your one tip?
For me, the one tip that has stuck with me since I had it is this too shall pass. So I never get too excited by the good times, and I never get too carried away by the bad times. Because one thing for sure is if you do wake up every morning, the sun will rise and it will set. And that is closer to, it gets like, it takes you closer and closer to the end of that joyful moment or the end of that tough period. So just every time, like when I have anything, I'm not indifference from an angle of not appreciating. I definitely appreciate, but I am sober in my appreciation.
Okay.
So I'm never too overexcited or too, I'm not an extremist. Like I've found a balance where it's just this too shall pass. I'm aware that it's gonna pass. I'm aware I'm gonna die. I'm aware that I'm gonna succeed today. Probably I'm gonna fail at something today.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that. And that has made me, when things are too good, it's made me, okay, I'm enjoying this moment, but I'm not gonna get arrogant or anything extreme that when the opposite of that happens, until now it's gonna bite me on the, like I'm just indifferent. I'm just, this too shall
very partial about it.
Yeah, like
that's good. Impartial.
This too shall pass.
Okay, fantastic. I think for me, what stands out now more than ever, the tip that counts for me a lot is be unapologetically yourself.
But yourself.
Be yourself.
Right?
Yes, yourself changes, and you're allowed to change yourself at every given point. And so for me, I feel this speaks to me a lot more because I've always lived being told either you're too strict or you're too loud or what's the other one? I've been judged a lot because I've never been one to drink per se. So most people would be like, oh my goodness, you're so judgmental. Or whenever I'd have boundaries, because I'm very big on boundaries, people would be like, no, why do you have boundaries? And now I've just gotten to an era where I'm like, be unapologetically yourself, because the people who are for you will always show up. You'll have your tribe, and they'll be the truest tribe that you'll have. And there was something that I was coming across, and it said, whenever you have a conversation and it doesn't leave you rejuvenated, relaxed, and there was something else. Oh my goodness! And it's still a you should just pull out. So if you end a conversation and you feel drained, rejuvenated, relaxed, and re-energized, I think that was it. So if you leave a conversation and you're feeling drained, you need to question, like, is that the right energy I want to be around?
Okay.
You know, there are people who you chill with and they don't get you, so they tend to question your every motive. So you could easily even say a joke just because you're a jokeful person and they take it negatively. Or you could easily say something and then everyone just starts judging you differently. You get?
So what one is our target audience, and what frequency of, I just thought about this. So first we talk about our target audience, and then I was thinking, because we are the tip podcast,
just a tip,
we can have a tip jar where we write the promises that we promise ourselves. And then I thought, what better way to take off and start the tip podcast other than just write a promise that you're promising the audience and put it in the tip jar and break the tip jar virginity.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we also discussed that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So we're
here.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
Definitely we're going to do that. I mean, I see ourselves doing a lot of we'll incorporate a lot of jazz. I think I like the jazz idea. Just jazz, whether it's a tip jar, a gratitude jar,
That is true.
yeah, it's very important, to do a physical representation of what you have in your mind.
Yeah. So who's our target audience?
I feel of importance because we're moms. Yes, just by the way.
Yeah.
We're moms. I'm a mom of 2 and a 2. Surprise! And Faith here is a mom of 1. Adorable girl.
Feels like 5.
No, actually adorable girls. They're all girls. We are girls. I feel at the top right there will be moms. I feel a lot of moms will be able to relate with our journey, especially now because we are more or less newish moms. You more a veteran mom.
Yeah. He come to me for this.
And other than that, I mean, women, we babes, we men, because we are kings.
Right.
We are kings. We men.
Kingly anointed.
We are speaking to you because we have been through the journey, be it puberty as a girl, all the struggles as a woman, because my goodness, is it not a pain sometimes to just be a woman? From period pain to birth pain to why?
To even like,
can God give us a break?
I was watching this lady the other day on IG, and she was talking about just the anxiety that she has she experiences every single day when she's leaving the house. Because she's just like, am I dressed appropriately? If I go out there, like, do I have to deal with this one and this one? And then I realized, oh my God, it's true. Like, we deal with these things every day. It's so tough. It's so tough. And even dealing with, say, people like significant others and partners, and being afraid that if you express yourself, you're called nagging.
Yeah, what if I'm too much? What's too much, babes?
Like, tough. So yes, women.
Yeah, so women, and then definitely we'll have men over so that we can relate to the men too. We may not be able to understand your journey, but we are curious to understand men because, when you say we are complicated, we think you are 10 times more complicated than women.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think, but a big part of our target audience will be just people who are trying to find balance between spirituality and
good sex.
What she said. Just the balance.
Yeah, just finding balance.
Things that we need to unmask in that. And I feel like also with the craziness that's happening, there is also like a new breed of people that are able to just openly talk about spirituality, not religion, spirituality. So yes, whatever.
Yeah, but definitely I think it's important to discuss spirituality because that's what centers us all.
Yeah. I also think like a lot of all those topics, I think we're going to touch a lot on both parties. Not both parties. What am I talking about? Like, because you've done psychology.
Yes. I've done psychology as well.
Address things to each and everyone.
Yeah.
So there's really no target audience per se. Everything that you're talking about is things that are happening today
to all of us,
and are going to resonate with everyone.
Yeah.
But most importantly, we're just having fun. It's mostly for ourselves.
I mean,
this is like
in a very selfish way. It is about us.
Selfish way. We're navigating our friendship.
Yeah. We're trying to grow as individuals, to know each other, to grow as a team.
Passion projects.
Definitely a passion project.
Because I live in a different county. It felt like, okay, so even the podcast is giving us time to
spend time to create memories, because
to do all these things.
We need to.
Yeah, so it's more so for ourselves. And also, I don't know about you, but most not most, but now we are also at an age where the people that we know are dying.
Yes, it's happening everywhere, whether it's death by suicide or
like even
just
natural accidents.
I mean, I know someone who got a cardiac arrest and they're like our age. But why? Why?
Yeah, so it's
crazy.
Definitely, I think about death more and more. And not in a bad way, but just in the light of when I do die, what are people going to remember? I remember like when we're doing our photos, I said, let's take the photos that we have smiles, because I mean, when we die, we want people to see our smiles.
Yeah, they need to remember us for that.
Yeah, so it's a passion project for us. Oh my God, I think about death so much. I'm about to cry.
Definitely it's a passion project. And we all need a passion project in our life.
It is. We're just putting it out there so that in a way also like people that are lucky enough to have friends and build friendships, they also have things that will last forever.
Let me tell you guys, life can be so lonely, especially post-motherhood.
Yes.
It can be so lonely that you just want to have friends you can lean on.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we are for each other on most days. So we're here to show you how we are going through this whole process of leaning on each other, because it comes with a lot of fights. That's what the nails are for. See these nails?
They don't scratch.
Yeah. So basically, we're here to show you that friendships can work, and I love what I'm seeing out there. How female friendships are becoming better and better and better each day, and we are really breaking that narrative of women are just evil and women cannot be friends or women cannot do this. And we are going to walk this journey, and imagine, babes, we walk through it.
We're good.
I don't see us going through any altercation that will lead us to, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
We've had some pretty tough conversations. Pretty tough ones. Mm-hmm. So, on that note, can we do the tipping?
And on that note, have you even subscribed? Are you subscribed? Please tell me, why not? Why not? We'd like to know. Please subscribe. The button is just down below there. And please fill the comment section with like an engaging platform. We already have a name for you, King Tippers, Queen Tippers. However, you can suggest more names that you're comfortable to be called, because here we're all about you, because you make us the Tip Podcast.
Just so need to be great. How did you just think?
I don't know. That was random.
Because you make us.
You make us, though. We can't be we without you. You know, babes.
So tippers.
T-I-E. Promise to you and to ourselves.
Was there like an artist that was called like what? T-I-P or T-I-D? What was the name?
I know of Tupac, but T-I what? T-I-D.
When we were growing up.
And he was a good rapper.
Sorry.
Guys, do you know he's
still there?
I'm not so
I
sure.
think it was like Chopping Down or something.
I'm not so sure, but I used to like it.
I don't know. I can't remember, but I think that's one of it.
Yeah, I don't remember
One
either.
of this we
promise one.
This we promise.
This we promise
to deliver content
weekly. Hey, pressure begins. To deliver content weekly, whether we are on holiday season, because December is coming, we will not leave you dry, babes. We will be coming with lube all through the months. Are you ready? Get wet for us. Why? Like, what the heck? Let me tell you guys, I don't know why she's so afraid of talking anything. You know what? Sex runs the world, babes. What period?
You know, like when.
And start swallowing sperm, because what is this? Violence.
I mean, there's a reason why one of us is married.
Yeah.
Like, instead of populating the world.
Hey, swallow. Do you swallow, guys? We'd like to know.
She's swallowing babies.
No, but I have 2 in 2 years. Please, I think I'm doing just fine balancing both.
I hear sperm clears the face.
Does it?
I don't know. I'm looking at you.
No, perhaps I should have it smeared on my face more than I swallow.
What if like it's too acidic?
That's why you have to make the mans more veggies. Because when they eat right,
because I reckon
it's less acidic. How did we get to this sex conversation? Can this be saved for a different episode? Okay, fine, babes. You wanna go on with it?
No.
You're about to cry?
No.
What the hell? Did you make blessing in darkness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. What? What
Okay,
are we
babes.
doing?
Okay, babes, clearly, nyinyi ndo wale wa ancient times. Inama, 1, 2, mwaga, out. Like, what? Did you even face
First
each
of all,
other?
I don't think babies can be conceived on doggy style.
What do you mean?
You conceived on doggy style.
When you keep count of what styles you're doing?
I mean, the day you conceived, you know you've conceived.
I'll tell you about when I conceived the first one.
No, the second one.
It was
You don't
crazy.
remember?
Please, the second one just happens. It was like, oops, tuko ndani. All right.
Legit, like when you conceive, you just know. It's like a magical.
Really?
It's like you just.
You guys, me, I'm questioning myself right now.
They know like, the date, the time. Okay, given that it was the only time, but yeah, that's not good data. So anyway, maybe give us data.
Yeah.
Like, can you tell
please.
when the specific time you conceived, the date and the time? Because the data I have is not good. It's not conclusive.
Yeah, so guys, as you can see, we'll be talking a lot about sex because let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about it. Sex on the beach.
B-I-T-C-H or B-E-A-C-H?
No, babes, we're not bitches here.
No, I'm
We're just
asking
bad
because the
arses.
person
I mean, on the
saying
beach,
sex
like
on the beach.
proper beach.
Maybe he meant
But is it
the
practical?
the latter, the former instead of the
Whatever works. Whatever works. It can be good role play, just being the bitch.
Oh, okay. So
Role play.
on the role play, what?
Wait, we were writing down our promises, babes.
The tips. You're the one who started role playing.
No, babes.
Okay,
We were
so
saying
what
how
is
we
the
will
second
make sure we deliver content
And
weekly.
not babies.
Yeah, not babies. Where we need a break.
They swallow babies. They don't deliver. Okay, the second tip we're promising is
What's the second tip, babes?
so. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Each episode will have better production. I think we can promise that, right? Like,
Getting better.
we will keep getting better. And you know what, guys? That is very much dependent on your subscription. Please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the better content we'll have, the better quality we'll work towards having, and the better we can expand our team. And I mean, guys, we're just going to get better thanks to you.
Expanding team and not legs.
Where
Spreading knowledge and
ni hivi ama ni hivi, whatever rocks your boat.
delivering content to not babies.
I'm sorry, babes.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I would be on number 3 by next year. Just the tip.
In the jar it goes.
Have we signed it?
Not yet.
How will we know who wrote it? It can be Sijui, Shaniqua, and Fatima. We need to sign.
By Sony
And
more. So I've signed mine.
Como se va?
There we go.
Great. I think this is our board.
No, I can't believe that's it. This song for mine.
What song?
On the beach. It's like, I mean, that time music was good.
Amazing,
It was
right?
working, right? So thanks, guys. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for
Yes, see you
subscribing. You all are just gorgeous, and I hope you have an amazing week. Our content will be airing every Wednesday. We'll work towards that. And so, happy hump day. Happy hump day. Mwah. Kisses. Mwah. We love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. We are counting on 1,000 by the end of November. Right, honey?
$100.
Subscribers. And $1,000 after.
Yes, please.
Thank you. And tell us down below what your promises are to yourselves. Let's start this journey. Let's build a community.